The OK movement and Obidient Connect. What this means for 2027. Hello and welcome to EbdWorld. If today's your first day here, thanks for being here. Like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for more updates. Something interesting is happening in Nigeria politics ahead of the 2027 presidential election. A new platform called Obidient Connect is aiming to connect and organize supporters at the grassroots level, including around polling units. At the same time, the OK movement, associated with Peter Obi and Rabiu Kwankwaso, is bringing another political structure into the conversation. So, could these developments change the 2027 political game? Let us listen to Peter Obi introducing the platform, and I'll be right back.
I want to share with you something very important, a people's platform called Obidient Connect by the Big Ten Coalition led by Professor Pat Utomi, Dr. Unisa Tanko, and other leaders of the Obidient movement. It is a tool to give structure to a passion, a way to connect, organize, and stand together, pulling unit by pulling unit and word by word, to make sure that in 2027, every voice translates into action and every vote truly counts. I urge you today to sign up at obedientconnect.com and be part of this collective effort to take back our dear country. Let us show that the will of the people cannot be ignored.
Now, let us break it all down. The Obidient movement has already demonstrated significant support, especially online. But elections are not won on social media alone. They are won at the grassroots. You need people in communities, wards, and polling units who understand the electoral process, mobilize voters lawfully, educate citizens, and participate in protecting the integrity of the vote. This is where Obidient Connect could become very important. The goal is to transform a large supporters base into a more organized network, connecting people, encouraging civic participation, and helping supporters coordinate their activities ahead of the election. But there is another major development, the OK movement. The movement brings Peter Obi and Rabiu Kwankwaso into the same political conversation. Peter Obi has a strong base among the Obidient movement, while Kwankwaso has significant grassroots support, particularly in northern Nigeria. If these different support bases can genuinely work together, the opposition could potentially have a much broader national reach going into 2027. But there are still serious questions. Can these movements build functioning structures across Nigeria? Can they keep their supporters united? Can online enthusiasm translate into actual voters' participation? And can different groups coordinate effectively when the election gets closer? Because having millions of supporters is one thing, organizing them effectively is another. And that may be the real test for 2027. Obidient Connect could help create a stronger grassroots network, while the OK movement could potentially bring different political support bases together. But we should be careful about calling this a guaranteed game changer. The real evidence will come from what happens on the ground, not simply from social media numbers. If these movements can successfully organize supporters across communities, wards, and polling units, educate voters, and maintain unity, they could become a significant factor in the 2027 election. But if the organization remains mostly online, its impact could be much smaller than expected. So the big question is, can Obidient Connect and the OK movement turn political enthusiasm into real electoral organization? That is what Nigerians should watch as 2027 approaches. What do you think? Can Peter Obi and Rabiu Kwankwaso political basis become a serious force in 2027? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for more updates. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Until then, bye for now.